The chief internal auditor role in Brockton has been vacant for over a year and a half. That role has not been advertised at all to the public. Therefore, you, as the resident, you're disserviced by that because you don't have an auditor looking over the financial statements. Another example of transparency is really just looking at our budget. In the city of Brockton, the past 1 year, the city council has approved over $900 million of spending. And when you look at the budget for fiscal year 22, there's just not enough detail to understand it. For example, with COVID funding, we haven't even seen a detailed report so we can have the transparency to see how the money was spent, how much money is left over, and what programs are available for people to apply to who so desperately need it. These are examples of how I will advocate for transparency as a city councilor at large. I mentioned that in the past 12 months, the city council's approved $900 million, and at least $300 million of that is just due to poor management. For the past 36 years, Brockton's retirement board has performed in the lowest 10% of municipal pension fund providers than any other city in the state of Mass. For the past 36 years, so that's 36 years. The city council approved $300 million to fund an unfunded pension liability. But in July, the CFO asked for $363 million. So when it really came down to it, he needed $63 million less. But no one on your city council other than Tina Cardoso really spoke up to ask for more transparency, more information. How do we get this number? But what did she get? She got a lot of pushback. So in order to achieve we need a more lean, less debt burdened government. And the way to achieve that, first, we need the right attitude. We need the city councilors with the attitude that they want to get to the bottom of the information. How many streets did we get paved in 2020? How much did it cost? How are our estimates different from actual versus expected costs? None of that analysis takes place in the city council at all. So if any city council tells you there's transparency, they're not telling the truth, or they don't know what transparency really is. I'm a financial statement auditor. If you want an auditor on the job in Brockton, vote for me for Brockton City Council at Large on November 2nd. Thank you so much.